What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rell coming back at y'all with another little reaction video. I'm about to be reacting to 10 celebs that tried to warn us about Diddy. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell for more exclusive content. Stay tuned for the whole video.
We're just starting to scratch the surface of what this case, this case is going to touch and involve.
Kanye West. In retrospect, we should have read between the lines whenever somebody described a puffy party. In a 2014 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe recalled attending a Diddy party where everyone was, quote, butt naked.
Stop talking. We met Khloe's new crew of friends. And all I said was, yes. Stop and then talking. I stopped. All I said was yes.
Khloe's former brother-in-law, Kanye West, also made comments concerning Diddy that read differently now. In 2022, West called Sean Combs a, quote,
y'all see Kanye West's face? He like, get off of me. He like, get off of me. Man, come on, man. Everybody was calling Kanye crazy, man. I wonder why.
Claiming he had sold people out to spare himself from jail time.
That's why you gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a daughter and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my co-car.
Since West is infamous for making wild, often unfounded accusations, these statements initially blended in with his other tirades. Even now, it's hard to say if West's allegations were authentic. Given Combs' current legal issues, though, West's words feel like a warning, whether or not he truly had any inside information.
I don't know if it's a party, I'm saying that metaphorically, you know what I'm saying?
But you've heard about the parties that everyone is talking about. But you've never got invited to them, so you
I don't even know what the party. That's how far out of it I am.
Usher. When he was just getting his foot in the music industry's door, a 13-year-old Usher spent a year living with Combs. Usher opened up about this experience in a 2016 interview with Howard Stern.
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Although he made it sound like a blast, Usher hinted at something more disturbing beneath the surface. Usher said that he didn't, quote, understand what...
See that swallow? That boy had to swallow hard, man. Come on, man. All this stuff ain't adding up, man. Too many victims, too many people, man.
Was even looking at, and, quote, very curious things were taking place.
I went there to see the lifestyle, right? And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Perhaps most telling, Usher made it clear that he wouldn't want his children attending, quote, puffy camp like their father. Regardless, Usher's protege, Justin Bieber, would spend 48 hours with Combs. It may just be speculation, but a fake phone number that Bieber later gave Combs now reads like a cry for help.
I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot, but you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes. Okay.
5555.
Mace. In addition to breaking out as Diddy's hype man in the 90s, Mason Darrell Betha released 3 studio albums through Bad Boy Records. Mace eventually had a falling out with Combs and his record label.
I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth. So the disdain that I got for Puff is more like, you trying to keep me here.
Leading up to his former collaborator's arrest, Mace claimed Combs cheated him with a $20,000 publishing deal and had been withholding royalties for decades. In a 2022 interview, Combs asserted that Mace owed him $3 million.
That's facts. I got the receipt.
Second album, you gave money to do the second album, never delivered.
Did the album, never delivered. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go back and forth with Mace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody.
Combs nevertheless returned the publishing rights to Mace and several other Bad Boy artists.
Pay that man his money, man.
Although Mace was among the first to call Combs out over royalties, he wouldn't be the last. In 2024, former bandmate Don Richards sued Combs, citing, among other things, roughly $5 million in unpaid earnings.
Don had the choice to file the case as a Jane Doe, and she chose not to do that. After giving it a fair amount of thought, she wants accountability, she wants justice.
Katt Williams.
I sure hope I have Club Shay Shay after this here.
It's gonna be in the...
That boy Shannon Sharp, he was scared of the truth. That boy Katt Williams dropped so much gems and knowledge on him. He said, I hope I still have a Club Shay Shay after this interview. Why wouldn't you?
it's never been.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
The greatest thing floating in 2024. Mark the words. No way. in a whole different realm of business.
Comedian Katt Williams is no stranger to run-ins with the law and reported abusive behavior. As such, it's understandable why some would call Williams' credibility into question. In January 2024, though, Williams made several remarks about Combs that only became more relevant in the months to come. On Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast, Williams touched upon the now notorious Diddy parties, advising people to just say no.
And you gotta tell him no.
You gotta tell him no.
You got to tell him no.
You got to.
I did. See, I got the receipt for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need no?
While his reasons were somewhat vague, Williams was especially concerned about protecting a certain area of his body. Williams didn't elaborate further, although he took another shot at Combs later in the interview.
I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
Come on, man.
The recent allegations regarding Combs' quote, freak-out parties and alleged abuse have painted Williams' words in a whole new light. Aubrey O'Day. What do Trump and Diddy have in common? Well, arguably quite a few things, but singer-slash-reality star Aubrey O'Day is one of them. Once mentored by Combs, O'Day later appeared on the 5th season of The Celebrity Apprentice.
I am a very strict and focused businesswoman because working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy.
Absolutely.
I love Diddy.
When O'Day brought up her association with Diddy, Trump was quick to shower him with praise. O'Day tiptoed around her former boss, unwilling to say if he was a, quote, good guy, as Trump described him.
I don't want to answer that question.
Well, I think he's a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him.
During a 2019 interview with Variety, O'Day went into greater detail, discussing her time on the Diddy-produced Making the Band. O'Day said, quote, "We were scared to death with what would happen with Puff each day. I experienced everything from race remarks to sexism, and a lot of it was scary."
Listening to Gene Deal, his bodyguard.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he had a really astonishing quote.
You should hear the one he's not saying. It's even crazier.
Right. So he's got stuff in the tuck that he hasn't put out there?
Everybody does.
Wendy will...
If you could imagine your
Everybody
ideal way
does.
of working, what would it
You
look
feel me?
like?
Everybody got something on
Monday.com. You can make it your
on P. Diddy, man.
I have broken up with somebody.
Who?
I don't want to say.
Do we know the person?
Maybe.
Okay.
After being fired from Hot 97 in 1998, Wendy Williams accused Combs of playing a role. In 2004, Williams wrote that she would, quote, never forget the hell Combs put her through. Even so, Williams said that she didn't hate Combs. On a 2015 episode of her show, Williams commented on the allegations that Casey Ventura was hiding from Combs.
This is a beautiful dress, by the way, that she has on. And Puffy, you look great for all the hard partying.
Williams painted Combs as a, quote, mogul you can't escape. The same year, Williams asked Jennifer Lopez if she would ever get back together with Combs. Lopez's mother, Guadalupe Rodriguez, basically answered for her daughter with a look that said everything. Although they reconciled in 2017, viewers have been waiting on pins and needles to hear Williams' thoughts about Combs in the wake of his arrest.
You are exhausting me. Let me tell you something. This week has been hella exhausting.
50 Cent. Curtis James Jackson III, aka 50 Cent, is another big name who's had a long-standing feud with Combs. It all started with 50 Cent's 2006 diss track, The Bomb, which alleged that Combs was connected to the murder of Biggie Smalls. There's still little concrete evidence backing up that conspiracy theory. In October 2023, though, 50 Cent elaborated on his beef with Diddy, describing his parties as, quote, uncomfortable.
That's not really beef, though. That's just competitive.
Competitiveness.
All right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool? No, I don't really rock with him.
During his final lap tour, 50 Cent said Diddy would, quote, hug you from the front and the back at the same time. 50 Cent has been even more vocal about Combs following the raid on his homes. It's also been reported that 50 Cent sold a docuseries to Netflix entitled Diddy Do It?
Oh! I guess this means I won't be invited to the white parties in the Hamptons.
Tupac Shakur. Speaking of conspiracies, 50 Cent has also claimed that Combs got Tupac killed. Again, there isn't much backing this up, although Tupac was also skeptical of Combs.
If these rumors or allegations are true, it would make sense he would be able to get away from it
get away with it for so long because people will be afraid.
Speaking with Vibe magazine in 1995, Shakur was asked if he thought Combs was connected to his shooting the previous year. Shakur did not hold back, saying, quote, "I believe so," adding that, quote, "It's between me and him, and only he."
That boy Tupac already knew Diddy was fishy and set him up, man. That's crazy, chat. He already knew. You feel me? That's crazy, man. I believe he has something to do with it. Let me know what y'all think down below.
I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about.
About a year later, Shakur was involved in another shooting, this one proving fatal. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who was arrested for Tupac's murder in 2023, once said that Combs offered $1 million to carry out Shakur's assassination.
I think that was a bad move, dude, you know what I'm saying? To me. Yeah, but show some love, brother, love.
Whether or not Combs was involved, Shakur's words paint the portrait of a violent man. Rodney Lil Rod Jones. While Combs has faced numerous accusations throughout the years, Rodney Lil Rod Jones was among the first to take serious legal action, contributing to the mogul's current circumstances. Jones was a producer on Combs' The Love album, Off the Grid. According to Jones, though, he, quote, "endured many things that went far beyond his role as a producer."
Claims made by Jones include hidden cameras in the rap mogul's home, saying, quote, "Mr. Combs allegedly threatened to eat Mr. Jones's face in order to get what he wants."
Jones alleged that Combs repeatedly groped him and made him participate in unwanted sexual activities. This included having to work in the bathroom as Combs showered. What's more, Jones claimed that he woke up naked in bed with Combs and 2 sex workers after being drugged. His lawsuit also implicates Combs' son Justin and Chief of Staff Christina Coram, the latter of whom was accused of grooming.
Basically calls her the Ghislaine Maxwell to Sean Combs' Jeffrey Epstein.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Cassie Ventura, this model turned singer, was in a relationship with Combs from 2007 to 2018. There had been signs of trouble in paradise.
Their relationship was volatile for sure, and he, like, you could tell that she was afraid of him.
In 2015, Ventura shared an image of a sleeping baby, posting, quote, "How I sleep, knowing that I'm single and nobody cheated on me." The next year, it was reported that the two were seen arguing in Beverly Hills. They went into
They said that she posted a picture of a baby sleeping. She talking about, "That's how I sleep, knowing nobody can't hurt me or cheat on me," man. She said I was sleeping like a newborn baby. You feel me, man? She was living good after that. Got kids, got married after that. And you feel me? When I was in high school, man, you feel me? I heard about them dating. And I was like, what Cassie doing with him? You feel me? I ain't like it. I ain't like that at all, man.
Bedroom and shut the door, and all I could hear is screaming and yelling and whatever was going on in there, I don't know.
5 years after their final breakup, Ventura filed a lawsuit against Combs, accusing him of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and sex trafficking. Although Combs denied these claims, the lawsuit would be settled out of court. This wasn't the end, as footage from 2016 surfaced.
It appears to corroborate Cassie's claims identically. Really, Jake, the lawsuit lines up with exactly what we are seeing.
Combs issued an apology, while many have supported Ventura for marking the beginning of his downfall. What other celebrity accounts have you looking at Diddy differently? Let us know in the comments.
That was the video, y'all. That was a lit reaction video. For more content like that, subscribe to the channel. But this is crazy, man. More and more people was coming out talking about this and that. Take this, take that. 2024 is the year. Everything coming to light. Y'all heard it here first. Everything is coming to light, man. It's either you a good person or you not. You feel me? Ain't no in between. Keep subscribing, keep watching, comment, share the video, and yeah, man, see y'all in a minute.
Couldn't get job, nobody was hiring. Bought me a bag, then found me some clients. Thought we weren't making now we got them quiet. Try to say something, be a fool if you try it. It's gonna be a riot.